Yeah, come on now, let's get it. Killer be the goddamn witchfinder general. You gotta witch out, burn their asses up, goddamn it. You know how we do. Come on now. Come on, walk with me. Walk with me. What they doing? Yes, sir. That's right. Backstabbers. Smiling in your face. We'll take your place. They're backstabbers. Backstabbers. Come on now. Come on now. Let's get it. All them niggas that's around you shaking their tail feather around you, they doing it for a reason. Yeah, a few of your body sure looks shady. That's right. What they doing? Come on. Backstabbers. Uh-huh. Yep, get all the events on my friends. Come to my house, get it again. When I ain't did it, though, my woman did. I ain't did, though. I don't be home, the motherfuckers just keep coming. Come on. Dude, what they doing now? Woo! Your place the backstabbers. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Come on, y'all. It's the Wishfinder General Show, goddamn. Hit that goddamn like button, goddamn it. Like, share, and subscribe. What they doing? Smiling. Smiling faces. Smiling in your face. Backstabbers. They backstabbers, goddamn it. They backstabbers. They smiling in your face. Whole time want to take your place. They backstabbers. Unbelievable. Unreal, y'all. Unreal. They're smiling in your face the whole time. They trying to take your place. They backstabbers. They backstabbers. Back at your asses again. Back at your asses again. Good thing I'll be back on the plantation look like next week or so. And shit. You know what I'm saying? That my agent called. One of my friends' family members called. I got a lot of people supporting me. For those of y'all that didn't hear the thing, I was gonna do a whole video on it, but I had to leave my place of employment on Friday, right? I like to do a video on it because I think people could learn from the lesson I learned and stuff. I think that would be a good video and could help a lot of people out here because I've done videos like that, helping people like, you know what I'm saying, get their careers and shit like that together. But there's some ways you do it, but you gotta live and learn. You gotta learn from your mistakes and stuff, and you keep on pushing. But yeah, a lot of people out there that are supporting me. I got my agent that's finding my work and stuff. He's fucking awesome. He's on the fucking ball. Shout out to him. I got a lot of friends that are in the industry and stuff. They reaching their hands out, helping me and stuff. So that's what's up. But I want to talk about my past videos that I just did today and yesterday. I got some more text messages from Chris Harris. None of them were addressing his actions for what he's done. And the reason I played this song here is because I thought there was an understanding. Now, there have been some people say, I could throw somebody under the bus or shit, Shamiyan. I got to get you, Shamiyan. You already know what I'm going to talk about and shit. But I'm cool with Shamiyan and shit. I understand and stuff. And it wasn't like, well, nah, Shamiyan was like supposed to be back to back with my ass and shit. But you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give the example, Shamiyan. but it's not as bad. You didn't really do nothing and shit. You just disappointed me and shit when we were trying to accomplish a goal, right? But let me tell you about what Shamiam did, right? No, I don't want to talk about what he did, but he said he was doing something and he got checked. Actually, he got checked by old Willie Grits. Rest in peace, Willie Grits and shit. Willie Grits been gone for a year and a few months now and stuff. And Willie Grits checked him. He was like, yo, can we see those receipts and shit on that shit? And Shamiam was stuck on stupid and shit. He couldn't say nothing. And I was mad as fuck at that nigga about that shit. But it's nothing compared to this. Shamiam wasn't going out there or using my platform or using the movement that we had to mislead people, to get people's trust to mislead them, right? And Chris Harris, like I said, I would talk to Chris. We mad beefing on the internet, but we on the phone talking this shit about work, because the same industry I was trying to get into and stuff, like he's in that industry and stuff. So I ask him all type of shit, whatnot. And we talk about all the dumb niggas and shit that's on the YouTube and all this shit, right? And so I thought we had an understanding of what we're trying to do. We're trying to destroy these coats, get these coats out of the way so people can go out there and live their lives and be free, right? But it seems to me that wasn't the case. And it's partly my fault too, because I saw it. Don't get it twisted. Wishfinder General don't miss nothing. He don't miss shit. When you think I missed it, I ain't miss it. I just ain't say nothing about it. I like to see how far you'll take it. Right? So people coming up to me, yo, don't fuck with Chris, yo. Don't fuck with Chris. He a backstabber, right? He's stabbing you back, and he flip flops and all this shit, right? I heard it all. Y'all heard it all, right? And I ignored the shit, right? At the time, I was a little not camera shy, but I wanted somebody with me doing the shows, and I saw a lot of the people that I was in the group before with didn't have the time to go as hard as I was going. But Chris ass was there and shit, but it was a reason to get the attention that he wanted for his own personal agenda. So, and what made me notice that he wasn't sincere about the movement is when he got butthurt and shit. I had some new people on my channel that's not associated with anybody that we was associated with, i.e. like fucking Siberius, Snowman. I think that I got his name right. Shit. Snowman. Robert Paulson is another one. Why you got that weird nigga on your show? Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? That nigga with the mask. So what? He wearing a fucking mask. And he's very intelligent, and he does a good job on my show. I'll leave my whole show to Robert Paulson. Left Hand Path, oh shit. What's his name is shit? Left Hand Path, Kitchen Magic. Y'all go check out his channel. Robert, if you watch this video, you probably see it. And so just put your link in shit so people can see it. He doing the shit with the train sets and shit now. The shit is hot, right? Y'all watch that. He got a good channel. It's small, but like it's a good ass channel. Like it's a dope channel. I will leave him my show any day. I will go anywhere. I'll go to the store shopping, whatever, swimming, whatever, and leave the show to him and come back, and I know that shit can be popping, right, when I get back. So shout out to him and stuff too. He's real new to the channel, but he made a great impact on the channel the first time he came on there. I really enjoy having him on my show. It was like these are new people, and they're good on my channel, and they're talking about sincere shit with no gimmicks, right? And they found me organically, like, you know what I mean? I didn't have to go show off on another channel to get these people over to my channel, right? And It seemed like he was jealous of that. Because, you know, Chris Harris was like the right-hand dude and shit, but nigga, you fell off. Right? You were doing your SVDL thing or whatever and shit. And then you wanted to debate Siberius on shit that you don't even fucking know about. You just wanted to sound smart. Or what's your consensus is on this? And like fucking all this fucking dumbass shit like that nobody want to listen to. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're explaining something, explain the shit. Like, you don't have to try to belittle the person that you don't know. You don't know what they're talking about. You just want to come in and show that you're smarter than them. And when actually you're not. When you start talking to you, start asking you questions, you can't answer them. Just like me and you talked the other day. When you trying to tell me that Palo is related to voodoo. And it has nothing to do with each other. It's like apples and fucking oranges. Dirt and fucking air. Totally opposite things, right? So, Chris went off and made some old crazy video on me, right? Just lied his ass off on me. And the people like, wow, and shit. Like, know what I'm saying? He's watching shit or whatever. I didn't even respond to it. I laughed at it. That he would go that far. And he was that hurt. Right? But what Killer B, I didn't respond to it. Because there was nothing to respond to. He wasn't a cult leader. Right? And at the time, too, I knew not half that shit was bullshit, but I haven't really dug into the research of the shit he was teaching. But I didn't really care because it was him studying shit and just showing people what he learned. I ain't had no problem with that. Right? Now, we see here again, like I said, I expected him to be a part of this movement truthfully. Right? Truthfully. And I kept asking him, why are you fucking with Lex Vortex? Why are you over there? He wants to be a cult leader. Why are you there? If this is what you're trying to do. Why are you over here arguing with these dumbass motherfuckers? You know they dumb as fuck. Why? Why? Because it makes them look good. So, and there was some shit the other day I was going to go at him, but I ain't had time, right? It wasn't that important to me, right? It would have been very easy for me to do. Very easy. There's a whole bunch of shit that I just never did because it wasn't fruitful for me. Low-lying fruit. That's what I call it. Low-lying fruit. You can easily just pick it off the tree. Right? It's about to fall on the ground anyway. Right? So, like I said when he was on Shanetta's show, you made a fool of yourself on Shanetta's show. Nigga, you really pulled off your drawers on that show. You showed your behind on that show for Shanetta. Because how you displayed your character there was not the Chris Harris that I know. You turned over a whole new leaf for that man. And now that man got you as a recruit like he did other people. He got you like he doing you like he did Michael Edwards. Michael Edwards was fucking him up. Somehow he paid Michael Edwards off or whatever. Michael Edwards started talking good about him. Look, he gave me a t-shirt. All he had to do was give Michael Edwards a t-shirt and Michael got up off his ass. Michael Edwards showed how he conned all these people out of his money on his first debate. How he made all this money. To going back to, Shanetta's a good guy. But since when? Shanetta was praying somebody get Michael Edwards off his ass. And now you think you're going to be the one to get me off of Shanetta's ass, nigga? Shit. Woo! I don't even need a YouTube and shit, nigga. Nigga, I do this shit in real time. You understand what I'm saying? I could do this in real time. And it's sad that when you have an expectation of somebody and the person is saying like they dedicated to this movement and go join up with the enemy. Like when he did the video and got mad at me, the first thing he did was went over to Judah Nazareth channel. That's the arch enemy. That's like motherfucking Joe Biden asking Donald Trump to be his vice president. Motherfuckers would be like, what the fuck? Right? That's exactly what happened. And I was like, well, goddamn, nigga. Right? I looked at the shit. I was like, I don't even want to address this shit. I'm just so disgusted. Right? He up there starting groups. What they call the shit? What they call that shit? The literally or some bullshit. It was Kansu, fucking Judah Nazareth, Chris Harris, and Domo. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, they're making a fucking group. Y'all can go to Judah Nazareth channel and watch that shit right now, nigga. With Chris over there and Judah's bigging up the Amon Ra, what they call themselves, the Kasu shit is the Amon Ra squad. Not Amon Ra squad. What they call themselves? Some shit. Some fucking comedic African ass shit, right? So I was like, well, goddamn, nigga. It was funny to me. So I was just like, well, everybody was right. I couldn't say nothing. I looked like a fool going at the nigga and shit, like, because it's just like, I was like, damn, everybody was telling me and shit. I wanted to see the shit for myself. I was seeing it, but I wanted to see how far it went. And when I saw how far it went, I was like, well, goddamn. So after that, that's why you see Chris Harris on my shit, or me even let his ass up on my motherfucking shit. I let him on maybe 1 or 2 times, right? And he got mad and left. Because I'm like, we're not doing this here. This is go to SVDL if this is what you want to do. This is not the Chris Harris show. This is the Killer B show. Right? All of y'all watch me. Y'all watch because you're down with me. And if you fuck with those niggas, you can hit that unsubscribe button. I don't care. I don't need to get your attention. Chris gonna text me, only 25 people watched it. So what? I don't care. But I know those 25 people know, and they're gonna know better from now on. I'm happy with that. If one person watched it and learned something from it, I'm happy for that. I was happy that Clyde Diva was over here asking me questions about these cults. I'm happy for that. I don't want Clyde Diva's attention, her to have my big head up on her show and shit. I don't need to do that. Long as she saw the video and she could go on about her business and she can live a better life and with less bullshit in it by knowing better, getting involved with these niggas. This is very simple. This is grown man shit. This is how grown people supposed to be. But with you niggas, some of you people out here, and these are the people I said I don't want watching me. Right? If you come around, you're more than welcome to come up over here and shit, watch me. But if you still on that bullshit and just watch it and not taking in what I'm saying, hey, you stay where you at over there. Keep your ass over there until you learn your lesson. Then you can come back on over here after you learn your lesson. Right? Because you're going to learn your lesson eventually. When one of these niggas have kill your ass or some stupid shit. Just like Miss Tia Hurt. Her ass know now. I gave her a good education on these motherfuckers last night. And that was just a fraction. I could go on for a year every goddamn day telling her about this shit. And she, every lesson I give her every day, she gonna be like, holy shit. But you got people out here that's claiming they with the movement to put these arrests to these cults, to get these people out of the way from black people, from these black. This is the reason why these black people out here struggling, is because of these groups and because of these people like that don't care. What's the use of saying black power and Kevin Power, whatever the fuck you be saying, all this African ass shit, but you not for the people and you contribute to doing harm to the people. Like, I'm looking at Chris as a flunky right now. You're not looking good right now. You're looking bad. If I were you, I would have did when you made the videos. I mean, how I handled it, that's how I would have handled it. I wouldn't have said shit and just changed my ways. Just change my ways. That's what I expected you to do. Not be all bitch hurt and shit. That shit crazy. And like, you mad, what you mad about has nothing to do with what you did. So you have no shame in what you did. Just like Napai don't got no shame in what she do. Just like Sinetta don't got no shame in what he do. Just like Judah Nazareth don't got no shame in what he do. Just like JJ 7000 ain't got no shame in what he do. I can go all the way down the line and they ain't got no shame. No shame. No shame in what he do. And will continue to do it. Why they continue to do it? Because it's been exposed. And how they say how they say it, the devil will kill you on his departure. That's what happened. I had to explain to Tia last night. I said all his resources was done. So now he showed you how he really feel about you. Women, you got to understand this shit. Men, you got to understand this shit because it happening to you too. They smiling in your face. Whole time won't take your place. They backstabbers. The whole time. Look at Sister Nandy. She was set up by Chris. Then all of a sudden Chris wanted to run to me. Let's get her. You got the green light. Like he giving me, like he the general. Like he the general. He'll give me so now let's get her. Nigga, you should have got her back then. Don't look at me to get her now, nigga. What the fuck I look like? Now when I get her, I'll get you too. Because I was going to do a video on that months ago when that shit first went down. I'll throw Chris right up in that bitch. Because what he did was wrong. Because he wanted to be over there because she get all those views. He wanted to be over there to show his ass long enough. If I destroyed her, then that would have killed his relationship with her. When you should have been over there fucking her up in the first place. And my dumb ass, and I done told y'all, that's the last time I'm doing that shit. You won't catch me on none of these weird ass motherfuckers platforms telling my fucking story and all that shit. No. And now he done caused division over there with Sister Nanny. Now got the black son nigga over there with him. And then motherfuckers saying he a goddamn convicted murderer. I had the woman on. Actually, you can see the Sister Nandy show on my channel. At the very end of it, a woman calls on. She said she got paperwork and everything. That the nigga was crazy and all types of shit. And the niggas was bugged the fuck out. I don't know, but that's what this woman presented. And I have her on there. She said she got the paperwork and everything. She done ran the background check, the whole nine. And I believe the man admit to it. As far as I knew. I know. Right? I don't really know the dude, but I know how he treated me when I first came on there. And then the next day, and I didn't do nothing wrong to any of them. I noticed how he flipped. and went on with the slander with me and all that shit, right? And then the first thing they're gonna say, you gay, nigga, you gay. You know how long I've been hearing that shit, nigga? That shit do not bother me, nigga. Y'all niggas want to see some of my gay friends, nigga? I got a few gay friends. You want me to bring them on the show, motherfucker? That what y'all want me to do? See what y'all say then. I want to see what the fuck y'all say then. And guess what? It won't be Neggy Springfield. So I'm sad to burst your bubble and shit. It won't be Neggy Springfield, motherfucker. Because Neggy Springfield ain't gay. Niggas is weird. All of a sudden, you butthurt and you mad. Well, fuck you. You hang out with a gay motherfucker. I told that nigga I hang out with 500 gay motherfuckers before you catch me around a cult leader, a murderer, a motherfucking swindler, and all that fucking bullshit, nigga. I'll be around 500 gay motherfuckers with cowboy suits. With some cowboy suits, motherfucker. What? Go run tell that, motherfucker. Run tell that shit. Oh, man. It's sad, yo. I just feel for some people just to get their shit together. Because, some people just struggle with some of this shit. Especially the athletes. Especially the athletes never made it to the NFL or NBA and none of that shit. Like, they all got attitudes like that. You know how many motherfuckers that football team on my... Went to football team, was on the football team in my high school and shit. They was like the stars and shit. And they still living off that shit. Them niggas is still living off that football shit. I was a star quarterback. Like, you know what I'm saying? But your ass ain't down, motherfucker. You didn't even go to the NFL, nigga. You brag about the quarterback. I was linebacker. I was doing all this shit. Like, nigga, that was goddamn... That was the 90s. Fuck, it's 2020, nigga. You like 50. So it's like, yeah, this shit crazy, y'all. So, I don't know. I just wanted to get this shit out the way real quick. I got some educational shit I was going to do. I just got a new PDF I was going to share with y'all. And we was going to read it together, read parts of it together. I ain't into reading the whole goddamn shit for y'all niggas. Y'all can read it your motherfucking self. I've put y'all the link and I'll just review it and shit with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't, sometimes I can't read that well and shit, depending on what it is and how I'm feeling. But, yeah, I think all the new people that come and visit me and stuff like that aren't a part of that fucking kooky ass community. Because that's a real talk. I don't want the motherfuckers over. I don't even want to speak to these motherfuckers. There's a couple wander over here unknowing. You know what I'm saying? There's a few that wander their ass over here unknowing. There's a lot of them that watch and just don't say. They know better not to say shit. They know better not to say no slick shit in the comments or hit that link. They damn sure ain't gonna hit the link because they already know what's gonna happen. And shit, but it's cool that they watch me and shit, but most of them are watching me to see what I got on other cults, on other Israelite cults, so they could go back and run and have one up on them. This is all this shit is. It's people running around trying to one up each other, and they have no good intentions for any of these people, let alone the black people, because they supposed to be for the black race. But these people aren't doing anything for the black race. You don't hear them doing nothing. When has Sarnetta had a food drive? When has Sarnetta gave out clothes, coats for the community? When has Sarnetta had a slip and slide in the park for the kids in the summer? Something. I'll come to Harlem right now and start doing events for the fucking community right off the fly. And ask where they support at. But they pay Chris Harris $300 to bring a white lady on there so they can humiliate her on her show where she's been a victim and was almost murdered? She was almost murdered. And Chris, you're gonna take some money from Sonetta to humiliate this woman? Is that how you was raised? You wasn't raised like that. Your parents didn't teach you to be like that. And you're gonna fuck around, you're gonna do some shit, and one of these niggas gonna do something to her, and guess who's gonna be responsible for it? You. You're gonna be in the fucking courtroom. You're gonna be the one on the stand with the cuffs on. Because you a flunky. That's what flunkies do. You tell Salnetta to do his own fucking footwork. He paying you good, nigga? I done seen people done fall doing this shit for Sonetta. And when Chris gonna come back, yo, B, you was right. How many times, Chris, you done came back to me and said, yo, B, you was right? No shit. But you wanted to go shake your little ass and shit. Show people you're behind. And he'll fix you. When he done with you, you get the same thing JJ 7000 did. And worse. Or worse. Watch. Mark my words. Watch. And Sonetta watching this right now laughing. Yo, that Killer B no joke. Yo, that nigga know too much. That nigga know too much. But Sonetta already know that these niggas is not going to listen to me. So he in the clear. He good. Me and Nagy talking about this morning and shit. The cult leader keep throwing people underneath him. It's like a video game. You trying to get to the villain at the end, right? But what the villain do? Keep throwing his minions at you. Sonetta won't face me, right? But what he'll do? He'll throw Jeremiah Judah at me. He'll throw Chris Harris at me. He'll throw Nepal at me. He'll throw Judah Nazar at me. He'll throw Rob Rack at me. Right? Same thing. Judah knows that tactic too well. Judah knows that shit too well. Judah is good for that shit. Judah Nazar is so good for that shit. Oh, you want to debate Judah Nazar and shit. You know, and Judah know you will whip your ass. You will whip his ass and shit. What he'll do? He'll get one of them dumbass SOJ niggas to debate you. And let them take the loss. So now he loses. The SOJ nigga lose. So what happens now? He got one up on SOJ. So when he get tired of SOJ, he gonna be like, that's why you let that motherfucker whip your ass. You don't even know the Torah. You lost that debate, you dumb motherfucker. Like he said about Shalimar. But what Shalimar bitch ass did, went right back over there to Judah Nazar and shit. With his long fingernails. It made no goddamn sense. A man walking around fingernails like that unless you doing cocaine. Unbelievable. And then, and what Shalimar did when he got tired of Judah because he went to Sonetta. Because we all know Judah was calling Sonetta all types of homosexuals, the booty house, the Masonic, Luciferians, and all this shit. And soon as he got a chance, Judah Nazar went right over there calling Sonetta elder and everything. Right up under Sonetta nuts. All them niggas is under Sonetta nuts. Rob Rack grown, overgrown ass and shit right up under his nuts. Right up under him. And like I said, they keep throwing. It's like the villain in the video game. He keep stacking up the pile of bricks. You trying to get to him, but he keep throwing more bricks down there, making them higher and higher and higher. So you would get exhausted climbing to the top before you even get to him. You'll be through all types of shit before you even get to the top. You won't even have the resources to fight them once you get there. Because all the motherfuckers you had to go through. But old Killer B would knock them all down. Knock them all down. I don't run out of gas. I'm like a Tesla motherfucker. I'm solar powered. But I don't know. I'm up out of here. How long I been on this shit? How long I been on this motherfucker? 34 minutes. That's good. I've been doing some work though. See, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't working this shit, so I'm giving this shit to y'all while I'm here. Because I'll probably be back to work next week. That's what it's kind of probably looking at. Like, at least we get some interviews and shit. I got some interviews already lined up. But I'm back on my little grind I was doing before and shit. I gotta repair this machine in here. At least I got my bread up and shit to repair this machine. So that's what I've been doing for on and off today. So I had to do some shit with the goddamn fuse box and shit. Cause this shit runs some fucking crazy fucking power. It should blow in the fuse. It would burn down my motherfucking house over this shit. But yeah, man. Shit. Motherfuckers, what they doing? They smiling in your face. Oh, time wanna take your place. They backstabbers. Look, there you go. Get it. Get it. Get it now. Get it. Woo. What they doing? Woo. Take your place. They backstabbers. The backstabbers. They backstabbers. Backstabbers. There you go now. But I'm Killer B, the Wishfinder General. I think I did my shout out to my supporters already. I think I did it. Did I do it already? I'm going to say it again. Nagy Springfield, Brainstorm Homeschool Academy, Sister P, Josh, Siberius the Sleeping Serpent, Sahara Jr., Victor Always, Yasu, Bill Hill, San Miguel TV. And I keep thinking I'm forgetting somebody, but I'm not. But with that, if I am, check my ass in the comments. It's shit. I'm Killer B, the Wishfinder General. Like, share, and subscribe. And y'all know y'all got a real one and shit when you see it. Peace.